Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope we're having a great day and we're all doing well. Just want to quickly give a welcome to all the new subs to the channel. I did do an updated entire lore video the other day and the video is doing extremely well. So to everyone who is new and returning, thank you for your support and let's get into this video. So one of the most major pieces of lore recently is the Year 8 cinematic when we got the full reveal of Deimos, the loss of Harry aka 6, and 5 of our most beloved operators were actually injured in a blast, which Deimos set up as bait to kill the operators. And now we do know these operators who were hurt were Zofia, Sledge, Kaze, Ash, and Thermite. And as time goes on, we're starting to learn the condition the operators are in after this incident. And for starters, we know Thermite is still conscious around and walking, but he does require the assistance of a walking stick to get about and is pretty bruised up, so it is going to be a decent while before he is in the action again. But Thermite has survived a bomb in the past, so I'm doubtful that this one is going to stop him. We do know that Sledge is injured to an extent as well from the Battle Pass description where it's actually Maestro talking about Sledge. We do know that Maestro and Sledge are very good friends in the lore. Kaze and Zofia, we've not actually heard anything about them yet, but I'm going to assume that they are in the same boat as Sledge and Thermite where they are injured, but they are going to recover and they just have to take time to get better. But the operator who by far made it out the worst out of this engagement was Ash. In the Commanding Force comic, we do learn that the blast caused by Deimos actually put Ash in a coma. And I made a video not too long ago theorizing, will Ash be the first siege operator to die in the lore? We do know that the lore doesn't affect gameplay, so killing an operator in the story doesn't necessarily mean they won't become playable in the game, and Harry's death was shocking enough, so if they have to one up that death, it would probably have to be one of our main character operators. But of course this was just a theory and people could argue both sides of the argument. But since I uploaded that video, Digic Pictures, the team behind these absolutely incredible CGI animations, have actually posted some concept art from this Year 8 cinematic. And these are actually really cool. It gives us an insight to all the icons which were on these gang of criminals at the beginning of the cinematic, who Team Rainbow managed to take out. We see some really cool concept art of Kaze emerging from the shadows. We get a much better look of the compound our operators were attacking. I actually really wish that we would have got this as a new map to go alongside the cinematic. I think that would have been really cool. We get to see Deimos and Harry as well, of course in Harry's final moments. These were all really cool concept arts which led to an absolutely incredible CGI, and these will all be linked in the description by the way. Credits obviously to Ubisoft and Digic for these. I own nothing about these images. They are absolutely incredible artwork and concepts by them. But one of these stood out massively to me, and it is one of the most beautiful pieces of concept art I've ever seen for anything related to a video game. And what it does seem to be is Thermite holding Ash's unconscious body after they escape the blast. And we could theorize here and maybe assume that she wasn't unconscious in this image and doesn't end up in a coma. They maybe originally planned for Ash to die in this moment. I mean, what an absolutely cinematically incredible scene that would have been. It definitely does seem like this would have been after the moment which Thermite and Ash do escape from the blast. Thermite does seem to be quite well after this, not in the condition we see him in the Commanding Force comic. So maybe this was just a bit of the animation that was cut. Ash isn't dead here and it will just set up the fact that she is in a coma. But maybe for stuff such as pacing or length, they cut it from the final product and it never actually got to be developed into the CGI itself. But I just think a scene showing Thermite holding Ash in his arms is absolutely phenomenal. This concept art is beautiful and would kind of give us a lot on Thermite in this current situation. He is the leader of Redhammer. Ash is a Redhammer operator. The way he's holding her and looking down at her, he's probably feeling guilty. Yes, Ash knows the risks, but he was the one leading this operation. He led her into bait. He fell for it as well, and it's not his fault, but guilt is never that forgiving. So if this was to play along the timeline which we currently have as well, Ash wouldn't be dead in this image. She would just be her unconscious self, which would end up in a coma. But I am quite sad that they cut this scene because I think that it's absolutely beautiful. I would have loved to see this in proper CGI. Considering how amazing the concept art is, just think how good the final product would be. But I guess this kind of left more questions as well, because in this scene it would have confirmed that Thermite's okay and Ash isn't, but in the one we got, we didn't know if Ash or Thermite was okay. So the final product we did kind of leave it a bit more open and have us as the viewers asking more questions, so I guess it did do better in that sense. But I was just amazed when I saw this. I had to make a video and share this news with you guys. So yeah, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you think about this cutscene from the Year 8 cinematic. I think it's absolutely beautiful and the artist done an amazing job. So be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, dislike if you did not. Subscribe for some more Rainbow Six Siege lore content. Have an incredible rest of your day. I love you all. Stay safe. Peace.